Hello world, happy Friday. Yes, this is Friday. This is Maria Abanga, your motivational speaker, inspirational author, lawyer, psychotherapist, so many things in one. Every other woman chiming in from Douala, Cameroon. And although this is Friday, I want to do a keeping real segment instead of doing it tomorrow because, well, I'm excited. I'm just from attending my cousin's wedding, and it was my first time of attending a wedding on Zoom. And yes, thinking about wedding, you think about relationships because you don't want to get married to someone who is not your friend, someone with whom you cannot weather the ups and downs of life, because trust me, life will bring ups and downs. Life is full of bumpy roads and all of those kind of things. I had planned to do this live video tomorrow on the 12 behaviors that destroy relationship, because I'm all into mental health and relational wellness. And as a psychotherapist, I have actually gotten a lot of clients come to me with relationship issues. So I'm always watching this stuff, especially from Brainy Dose, right? And so I put the link there. And so I just want to quickly go through the 12 behaviors that destroy relationship according to them. I don't know what you think about those behaviors, but I think that I'm better equipped now, to watch out for these 12 behaviors with my partner, right? So we don't destroy our relationship. So let's go. The first behavior is neglecting to take care of your appearance. Fortunately, I'm taking care of mine, and someone even told me I look much younger than my age. Well, taking care of your appearance doesn't mean putting all of that makeup and doing all of those stuff. No, it means, looking kind of good, being clean, not having those kind of nails that make people wonder where you are from, with that, trying to keep your teeth clean and all of those kind of things. Yeah, and once in a while putting on some good clothes and shoes, and yeah, if makeup is your thing, do it, right? Okay, number 2 is being financially irresponsible. The way money matters can break a relationship. Frankly speaking, I'm like, we have to be very honest. It's not a bad thing to be broke, but don't hide it, right? And even if you are rich, don't be a spendthrift. Don't be an unaccountable partner and think that, well, the other person should just pick up all the tabs and everything. It's going to bring trouble. And I know what I'm talking about. I was once married to someone. We had a joint account, and I was the one basically putting money into that account, and they were the ones withdrawing, and we invested into something. I didn't see nothing out of it. I had no accountability, and I was like, just stop. I took myself out of that whole marriage. So be very careful about that. Number 3, having no other interest outside of your relationship. I was talking about attachment styles the other day. I think that the people who kind of think the relationship is all there is to their lives are the anxious ones. You have this anxious attachment. So it's like you have to know what your partner is 24/7. You have to know what they are doing. You have to know why, who, all of those things. You can't go anywhere without your partner. It's like going on vacation on your own. Oh my goodness, no, not possible. How can I do that? We have to do everything together. You know what people will say, lovey-dovey? No, I have my life, I have interests outside of the relationship, and I'm very happy I have a partner who has their own interests too, and so we complement each other. And it's not like anxious, you avoid that, this and that. No, that means you are secure in yourself. Okay, good. So number 4 is, of course, creating a codependent relationship. It ties with number 3, right? If we don't have any interest outside of the relationship, if we are so insecure and everything, then we want to be codependent. It's like, I can't live without them. And this is the kind of thing that can make you to have a heart attack if something happens to your partner, because it's like your own life has stopped. They were all you had, and they were all that is codependency. That's not healthy, mentally especially. Number 5, acting like you are single. This is the other side of it. As much as you want to have interest outside of the relationship, as much as you don't want a codependent relationship, yeah, it's not good to be acting like you are single. You know what? It's not only about the ring, because, well, the ring, some people take it off at any time. But when you're not together, don't behave like I'm single, right? You're hanging around with all the spinsters or single ladies, or you're hanging along with all the bachelors, and you're all over the place. And then when you're together, each person is north, south, and stuff like that. Are you people really together? Some people even go as far as saying, oh, you don't post me on social media, la 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 la, whereas I post you, I celebrate your birthdays, you don't celebrate mine, all of that trouble. Before you know it, we're breaking up. Okay. So number 6 is being insecure or overly sensitive. I like to say we have to be sensitive, but it doesn't mean we have to be too sensitive. We cannot even feel the same feelings, like I have come to understand that the way I feel something must not necessarily be the way my partner feels something, and that's okay. I mean, I can even have a loss and they don't feel the pain like I feel. I cannot start saying, oh, you're not sensitive. They are just sensitive in their own way. And that should be vice versa, right? And of course, insecure. No. Oh, where are you? Why? When? Up, down? I will just run. Like, yeah, there should be no relationship in the first place. I cannot function with an insecure person, especially now where I am. No, it's not a sign of love for me. It's a sign of infatuation, intoxication. Who wants to deal with that? Not me. So yes, I don't want to be insecure or overly sensitive, and I don't want to be in a relationship with such a person. Number 7, showing a lack of affection. I will even say showing too much. I don't want any. I want a balance. Don't be somebody who is so stoic and somebody who is so like whatever. Somebody no affection, like no. And don't also be somebody who just wants to kill me, choke me up with PDA. No. I mean, seriously. Number 8, excessive criticism and nagging. Some people say constructive criticism. What is constructive about it, especially with your partner? And sometimes when you say something once, leave it at that. Don't say it over and over and repeat it, and that critical one, and it's sometimes even in the midst of other people. That's terrible. And then nagging. Hey, yeah. Whoa, you bring up the same thing morning, afternoon, evening. No, it doesn't help. And then number 9, lack of attention or lack of communication skills. Oh my goodness. Did you get what I said? What did you say? Or you are talking on their phone, or they are reading the newspaper, or down the channel and stop. I mean, it can be you, woman or man. I'm not gender exclusive, right? But I'm a woman, so when I talk, most of the time I'm referring to men, but men can also talk and refer to women. And then when we have an issue, we cannot even sit down and have a discussion, a conversation, because we don't have the skills. One person doesn't even want to start it, another person wants to bring down the house with that. That's not good at all. Number 10, being dishonest. Did you withdraw money from the account? No. So who withdrew money from the account? I don't know. Is that magic? Did you just call? No. No. That's not good. Is it you somebody saw at so and so place? No. That is dishonesty, and that's not good. Either partner, if you are dishonest, you are going to destroy your relationship. And so if you're in a relationship with somebody and you start seeing those red flags and feeling that you either bring it to book or you take yourself out of that relationship, right? After all, the best relationship you should have is with yourself. And you cannot be dishonest to your own self. Who are you deceiving? So practice that with yourself. Some people who are dishonest with themselves and are like, who are you fooling? Okay, so number 11 is following impulses and compulsions. Come a long way. And this is part of the emotional intelligence, right? Don't be impulsive. You mustn't do it. I was just telling my son, you mustn't go and play basketball today. You mustn't. Why? What's the impulse for? You feel like eating chicken and then you have the money and so you just go. What about what you need to do with that money tomorrow, right? Don't follow impulses. Don't follow those compulsions. Even if the thoughts are there in your brain are not leaving you to rest, don't do it. Calm down, especially when you're in a relationship. Sometimes you need to talk with the other person, ask them how they feel, ask them what they think about it. I mean, vice versa. This thing of like, I'm the man, it's my decision, we are going this night, we are living for this, so and so is not good. Sometimes it's out of your impulse, but because you think you are the man, and maybe you're the one who's financing and all of those things, so you have decided. That's not good. Number 12, refusing to say sorry. Hey, this one can be hard for some people. Oh. That's why in my house, I tell my kids I'm sorry. I teach them our cardinal words are, please, I'm sorry, thank you. Teach them from young. Let them grow with it. Don't come and be in a relationship and you're so full of yourself. Ego has overtaken you. You can't say you are sorry. It's like if I say I'm sorry, then she's just going to think that I'm cheap or sometimes it's the men. I don't know. Maybe women too those things, I'm sorry, I don't know, but I really love those things. I know I'm not bragging, but I'm one who loves courtesy, decency, and integrity. Those words, I grew up with them too, so it's very important. Anyway, I've been talking for over 10 minutes now, so I'm going to let you go your Friday evenings or whenever you're going to watch this. But I want to ask you a question. Maybe you might want to drop a comment. What do you think about these 12 behaviors? And I don't know, they apply to you and you're thinking about them and stuff like that. In the meantime, please do not forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. This should have been obvious, right? Because it's another way of supporting the content creators and all of those kind of things. But it's also all about adding value in my own way to my community. So I would appreciate that. And then my other social media accounts are there. And I'm a therapist. So if you ever need therapeutic support, book a session, contact me. Until then, God bless us all.